Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Victor Obasuyi. Today, I'm going to be talking about our kids again. Surprisingly, if you listen to the news, in recent times in Toronto, it's almost like one every day being shot. One killed here today, the next day one killed on the other side, one killed on the other side. As a parent, it bothers me when I see pictures of these kids, some of them teenagers especially. Maximum, a lot of them are just in their early 20s, killing themselves here and there. The question is, how did we get to this point? What are we as parents doing to minimize or to prevent these situations from happening to our kids? As a parent, we do not want to bury our kids. It is not the norm. What are we doing? Is it that we're not keeping our kids busy? What is it that is happening? Of course, I understand the situation, especially the sad ones where the kids are not the target of these killings. They're probably just at the wrong place at the wrong time, hanging out with friends. Most times they are at the wrong place at the wrong time, hanging out with friends that are actually the target of these shootings. What are we doing? How are we talking to our own kids? What are we doing to make sure that the group that our kids are hanging out with are the right ones? Most of these kids believe that they are adults now, they can make the decisions. But at the end of the day, when these things happen, who bears the loss? The families, the parents especially. The parents are the ones that have to bear the loss of the kids, especially kids at their prime. For me, every time I see this in the news, it really bothers me. And it's worse when most times you find it is black kids shooting each other. Of course, it hurts black or white, but most times you find the black kids are the ones that are taking up guns to shoot each other instead of working together. So I think as a parent, especially as a black parent, I think we should step up our game. So I think it is not enough when these things happen, we bring, oh, he was a very good kid, she was a very good kid. We bring pictures and, everybody have to sympathize with with the families. Anybody that has lost their loved ones knows that that pain lives with you for the rest of your life. Especially when you know that you could have done something to prevent it. Prevention, they say, is better than cure. We should sit down with our kids and talk to them. No matter how mad a madman is, there's always somebody that person, the madman, is afraid of. So I also believe that even with our kids, no matter how stubborn they are, there must be one person in the family that they listen to. If you find that the child is not listening to you, go to that person. Sometimes it could be a teacher in school, it could be somebody in the family. But it's important that we know who that person is so that you can take advantage of that person to solve this situation. Kids go out, they come in whenever they like. Of course, it's not unusual for these shootings to happen in broad daylight, but it's worse at night. The chances are even higher at night. Let's keep our kids engaged. Keep them busy. Then the young adults, please, enough of these killings. Do something positive with your life. Picking up a gun to shoot the next person does not make you a man. If you have a dispute with the next person and you think you cannot resolve it, physical, if you have to, gun, a knife, killing the next person, you will forever regret it. Because the blood of that person will be on your hands for the rest of your life. No matter how tough you think you are. The blood of that person that you took will forever be on your hands. And even if you think you can hide, how long are you going to hide? One day they're going to find you. Is it worth it to pay for the rest of your life, maybe jail for the rest of your life, for a life that you took? Most times, what are they fighting over? Little things. Territoriality. You want to prove I'm the king of this territory. The other person probably took your girlfriend, a business deal that probably you guys could not resolve. What are you going to buy with this money? A house, a flashy car, and what? What next? The car you're going to buy with that money today, in 10 years, you look at the same car, you ask yourself, was it worth taking somebody else's life for? Most times, if we take our time, we'll get to the same destination without taking the shortcut. It might just take a little longer, true. But at the end of the day, we'll still get there. Whether you get there today, you get there tomorrow, you're still going to get there. Sometimes we have to be a little bit patient. If we are patient, then most times these situations will not happen. Somebody took your girlfriend, so what? Look for another one. You don't need to take somebody's life over that. If the girl really loves you, then the next person will not take the girl from you. But enough of these killings. Put yourself in the next person's situation. If the person points a gun to you and kills you, how would you feel? Please, 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 please. Life has no duplicate. The person you took their life today, you've ruined that person, you ruined the family of that person. Let's look at it from this perspective. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you all. Please, let's stop the killings. Thank you.